Inner power is realizing that you have the power to overcome all the challenges, all the fears, all the obstacles that you have. And you can do, have, or be anything and everything that you want. You can live a purposeful, happy, joyful, passionate life. You can have all the good things of life. Your inner power is you can overcome any challenges and you can create the life of your dreams. That is the core of inner power. So I strongly believe, and there is one thing I teach all my students about law of attraction, that I always tell them when they get confused, like whether law of attraction is working this way, that way, they hear other coaches, read books, they get confused. I always give them one formula, which is the core of inner power. Is I remind them the law of attraction is the law of you. It means anything and everything that is happening inside of you, the whole universe is just reflecting to that. And it is written in the greatest ancient scripture, Hindu scripture of Upanishad. It says, H within, without.
Mm.
Whatever is there inside of you is the same thing is existing outside of the universe. And you must have seen there are so many scientists, they have uh, zoom in through human eyes and they found it's looks exactly same like the universe, the cosmos.
Mm.
So, inner power is the power within us, that magnetic power that we can create the life of our dreams. So, the first thing I always ask everyone to start working on themselves. And working on your inner power means understanding what are the weaknesses I have, what are the doubts I have about me, what are the fears, what are the negativity I have. Because so many people are carrying so much negativity about themselves and they're so focused on their negativity that their inner power is going down.
Mm.
I ask them to see that light within themselves, irrespective of the age, sex, ethnicity, social, economic background. Each and everyone has the power to create the life of their dreams. And if they give themselves 1 year, 2 years, 3 years time, work on their inner self, work on their inner power, use their mind, body, spirit in the right direction, they can create such a phenomenal life. And that all start with the inner power that you have. Because you have that inner power, that's why you can create the life of your dream.
Mm.
Inner power is something money cannot buy. And that's what inside of you. And here I want to add one more point is, like you said, inner power in the all positive prospect, right? Everything, the positive things. The inner power is many people are using it in like the way the law of attraction. They have the same inner power that you said, but they are not focusing on all these positive aspects that you mentioned, and they are using the same inner power in the negative aspect, like being in depression, being in sadness, complaining, resentful, like something that has happened 10 years back and they're still thinking about it, still resentful about it and attracting more and more and more. So it's important, and especially those people feel that they don't have the inner power and they
Yeah.
forget, they are not realizing, they think that they are cursed or they are unfortunate or they have a bad luck, they have a period of bad luck, something bad is going on or god is not happy with them. But they forget that they have the same inner power, but so far rather than using it in the positive direction, they're letting it drive them in the negative direction. So that's why they have to pull it back and they have to remind that this inner power means I am fortunate, means God has created me, universe has created me, the higher power has created me, means I am lucky enough to be here at this point in life. And I can have that, I can use that inner power to experience all the positive things, that
Yeah.
happiness, that compassion, that love, that joy, that good health, that. And when we do that, the best part is even money, wealth, prosperity, success, name, fame, fortune start following you. The best part
Abs-
is that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They said it so beautifully because everything goes together, come from inside of you and create it outside.
Yes.
So this is so amazing. So those who are in their inner power transformation journey and they kind of like have this feeling, this calling that they want to say, okay, this is great. Um, they wanted to help others. They wanted to become a law of attraction, or they wanted to become a life coach. They wanted to do something to give back to the community. And as me and you, we talked about it.
Yes.
The fun part about these things, once you learn it, and me and you, we have been through all those stuff. And then when we got to ourselves, we were like, it's so good. We have to share it. We have to teach other people. And there are people,
Yes.
listeners out there that are saying that I'm ready now to share. What are some
Yes.
process, what they can do to
Yes.
become like yourself, become a coach, go out there and teach.
Yes, yes. So, like I said, one of the first thing that I always ask everyone to first work on their inner power, right?
Right.
Like in case your journey, in my journey, before we become a coach, we work on ourselves, and that is the most important thing. But then many people in the community, they must be working, and they are thinking that now it's time, and there is no greater joy than sharing our wisdom, experience, and helping other people, because there are so many people going through challenges. So for that, the next best tip is to work with a coach, someone who has proven, someone who is in this journey, someone who has expertise, someone who is in this journey, mastered the process. Work with a coach and getting trained so that they understand that now it's time for becoming a certified coach, becoming a coach. They can become a law of attraction coach, they can become a life coach. And few years back, when I was teaching so many people, so many people, when they start mastering and manifesting everything, they say like, hey coach, how can we share it, how can we teach it to more people? And that's when we have developed a very comprehensive program. We have a law of attraction coach program which is available on our online academy, big manifestation academy, and people from all over the globe, they joined, and they are becoming I train them, I coach them to become a certified law of attraction coach, manifestation mentor, and they are becoming coaches, and they are like start training other people, start coaching other people, start adding more energy to other people. And like the way you and I know, the world is going through a spiritual shift, along with many things that is happening. More and more people are waking up to this spiritual calling, and they are thinking that if they are going through depression, if they are going through negativity, if they are going through stress and anxiety or chronic health issues, they are getting aware that something is not right in their life, and they need someone who can help them reset their vibration, help them unfold, awaken their inner power, strengthen their inner power, guide them how they can manifest, how they can overcome fears. So the demand or the need of the life coaches or the law of attraction coaches or leadership coaches is going to be higher and higher, because more and more people are waking up to and looking for that help and guidance. So I feel those who are already working on their inner power in this journey, they can become coaches so that they can add more energy to this universe. I strongly feel there is no profession which has more energy, more joy than being in this profession, where you can actually help people, actually add value. And I believe you must be having the same experience when someone come to you and say like, hey coach, with your guidance my life has changed, I was on the verge of suicide, or I was on the verge of, I was in deep depression, or I was on the verge of losing my business or losing my partner, and now everything is working so beautifully, I'm so satisfied, things are growing, things are prospering. And the joy that you get, the satisfaction that you get, that is priceless. That's when